Hey guys, welcome back. Sorry for the lack of videos over the winter time. Just not fun working outside when it's cold and wind blowing up your back. I have been keeping an eye on the camper here. Haven't done anything to the inside, but I have been looking, making sure everything, she's dry as can be. So got all the leaks fixed on this. So that is great. Big news though, got a new camper. My uncle's awesome. He gave me this camper because it has a roof leak. Formed one a couple years ago, and someone from around where he's at told him it'd be $10,000 to fix it. I think that's ridiculous. It's not that much work, but he went ahead and gave it to me. She's fairly nice in here. AC, it works. Everything works in here. And yeah, she just needs spit polished and the rot up there fixed. I went ahead and looked up on top there with a ladder. There's a few pinholes. There's a pretty good sized hole right by the AC. So that's where all the water's coming in at. I don't know if I can look up there without my camera. Oh, nope, not quite that tall. So yeah, drove her home. Had to drive about an hour to get her home, and she runs good. Runs 75 down the interstate, no problems at all. Inside has a sleeper compartment up there. She needs reupholstered, nothing too crazy. Luckily my wife, she used to go to 4-H for sewing, so she can do all that. Needs new blinds. Again, not anything crazy. Get some nice new ones in there. Look good. And yeah, just everything she wants to reupholster. But honestly, get a shampooer in here, clean up the cushions, she'd be good. As far as I know, there's nothing that doesn't work in here. The only thing wrong with it is the roof leak. So yeah, get that fixed. My wife wants to repaint in here, so probably get something, I don't know what color, whatever she thinks. And yeah, got a good camper that doesn't need much work to it. Don't worry about the old one. I'm not getting any, I don't have any plans of getting rid of her. If I would get rid of it, it'd be selling it to my sister, so they'd have a camper with us. But even if that happens, I'd still be working on her. It's not anything too crazy left. I mean, gotta pull up the floor. That's a good amount of work. Gotta scrape the outside of the paneling off and put new paneling up to be able to paint it again. That's more money than work. And yeah, after that, she should be good to camp. I know my wife wanted to reupholster all these cushions too. I mean, wouldn't hurt. It'd get rid of the dirty brown color, but it's not too bad. Refrigerator, it needs a heating element. I gotta look into that. And then the rest of the stuff's mechanical on this. Gotta get the fuel tank hooked up right and put the alternator back in. The alternator, I don't know, I'm split on what I'm going to do about this. I'm not putting the 90s alternator in. I'm going to put the original one back in. When I took it out, you can see in there, maybe you can't, the threads are all chewed up. A bolt got put in with a nut on the backside instead of just matching up the threads. So I'm probably going to take that, drill it out, and helicoil it. Get a bolt to put in, replace it. That way it's a good permanent fix. Don't have an issue with that again, since you know this holds the tension on the belts on under the hood. Yeah, get the floor ripped up, and then the bathroom. Oh, now she's going. All right, good. Yeah, bathroom, pull out the stuff, pretty it up. I don't know what I'm doing about that yet. I'd like to get a shower unit and put it in there, but those aren't exactly easy to find. So yeah, front sleeper compartment. As you can see, I'm in the middle of pulling it out. I got to pull the headliner out, because right up in there are some bolts, carriage bolts that hold the top on. Yeah, I got to pull that off to get to those. I might end up going ahead and just using a grinder or something, cutting off the top of the carriage bolts up here, pulling it out, but I don't know about that yet. Yeah, give me a minute, I'll get the ladder set up and I'll show you the top of the camper. Okay, here's the top of the camper. All in all, fairly decent. Looks better than what that one did when I first got her. Got a little bit of a sag in the middle. Probably brace that up on the interior with some steel reinforcements just to get rid of the sag, help with water. But you can see up here, there's the water issue. There's a hole right there. There's a hole back there that could be an issue. Another one back there. So I just gotta get up here when it's, you know, a little warmer, because it's still cold up here. Go ahead, power wash her all, clean her up, take some Scotch-Brite, clean up the areas that you can see corrosion, and that should help fix her. Just seen that there's part of the fiberglass releasing from the body. Tuck that back up in there and use some structural adhesive, glue it in there. I also want to go around and redo all the seams, recaulk them, get some good silicone caulking. That should fix all the issues. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you want to see first. I'm, again, still working on this. It's getting to the point where I need to start dumping money into it. So, work on this while I can. Not getting money from any of this video stuff, so it's all just coming out of my wallet. Working a regular day job and doing this. Gotta manage it a little bit. Also want to tell you guys a little bit more about the camper. Don't know a whole lot about it, but it's a 1990 Warrior Winnebago. Toyota, I believe it's a 90 also. I'll find out more. I'm getting the title here shortly. So, yeah, has a V6 in her. I'll put the hood and show you. Can't ever find these little things in here. There we go. And here she is. Has a 3-liter electric fuel injected motor, V6 in it. She moves pretty good. Everything's pretty clean on her. Here's the big thing. Oh. She only has 84,000 miles on her. Don't know a whole lot about Toyotas, but I know they're good vehicles, and I've heard that that is one of their best motors they ever made. So yeah, that is awesome. So she should last good long time. Nothing mechanical's wrong with her, and everything's clean. So yeah, get all this mildew fixed in here. Gonna let the AC run for a while. I don't know how long. We'll see. And try getting her dried out. Can't do anything with the roof until it dries out more. And all of those holes that I was showing you up there, there's still water sitting in them. So the whole thing needs to warm up, dry out. Just had a huge rainstorm yesterday, so nothing's happening today. And yeah, let you guys know what's all going on. Bye.